You're welcome back. Now let's talk about finance problems within Oredo Council. First of all, the Prince's Council is saddled with backdated federal unremitted VAT and tax bills for projects awarded in Oredo between 2001 and 2006. A bill not paid by the previous administrations of Oredo to the federal government of Nigeria. The present federal government now deducts this from Oredo's allocation as source. This means less money is allocated to Oredo for projects and salaries. Another problem, further deductions from Oredo allocation by the Edo State Board of Internal Revenue, revenue for taxes due to the state not remitted over a period starting from 2001 to 2007. Oredo local government pays the highest amount to teachers in the whole state. This is due to teachers' transfer from other local governments to Oredo, impacting hugely on Oredo's allocations. Most of these teachers are officially assigned to allocations of other councils outside Oredo. A system the federal government of Nigeria and state government has been informed about under the present Oredo administration. Change is still awaited. The crown impact to the council's finances was the decision by the Prince to stop revenue collection by Oredo Council due to a great variance in monies collected and what was remitted to the council as revenue. Stay with us.
The Oredo local government has tried, Chief Ekman, He has created enough optimism among the youth, he has given us hope. Oredo is not really as small as you think, but for Ekman to be handling it, that means it's really, really good. He's putting in something for us, and with him around, I believe if they give him more time to do some work, we could do something real good.
If you didn't know about Oredo local government, now you know. The present administration's transparency to bring details of this nature must be commended and classed as progressive. But where are we really going? How would the rehabilitation of primary schools and the repair of roads by the local government be beneficial to the youth? Do the Prince and his administrations really know who the real youths are? If so, then what plans do they have for them? And when will they start to manifest? For more information, Red Factor brings you a press conference by Prince Ekwe Erediawa, talking about his vision for the youths of Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, let us go over as the Oredo chairman, Prince Ekwe Erediawa, presents his manifesto for hope for the youths of Oredo local government, Edo State. Come with us.
I greet you today in this epoch-making documentary of our achievements since we came on board in this council. The proudest day of my life was when I was sworn in to serve the people of Oredo local government. As an Edo boy, a prince of Benin, I was very excited at having the opportunity to give back to my community and my people, and the opportunity to arrest a lack of modern jobs for our youth in Oredo. I was excited to perform in my mind to an extent. I spoke about outperforming His Excellency without knowing how. Creating new jobs, training youths with new skills, setting up call centers, entertainment sponsorships, talent shows and prizes, I thought it all. Aligning my expectations with Oredo economic realities has been my biggest disappointment. The cash flow situation of Oredo local government needed to be tapped properly in order for us to meet our objectives to the youths of Oredo local government and our people. Today I am pleased to announce our plans for the youths of Oredo, also better and improved methods to increase the finances of Oredo to meet those plans. The core of these plans will be implemented as soon as possible. Revenue collection area. After months of being in court over disputes in revenue collection contracts, it is with great pleasure that we announced recently that the disbursement of revenue collection contracts to new contractors will commence very soon. We are looking at a period of 3 months in the first instance for these contractors in order for us to be able to harness, to collect effectively, to block loopholes in these collections, and to enforce massively this revenue generation. We're also in line with the federal government's cashless Nigeria dream, trying to make our internally generated revenue more transparent, more automated, and thereby increasing internally generated revenue of the local government. In this regard, our vision is to effectively train our youths in the areas of collection and enforcement of these revenues, so that we move into a period whereby there will be absolute accountability by our contractors or collection agencies or agents. This is one of our pilot schemes, and effectively and hopefully we hope to have this done within the next few months, God willing. We are looking at the agricultural sector in regards to youth empowerment programs, whereby we can train our youths, attach them to established farms where they learn different parts of agricultural production, and thereby have the requisite skills to be able to set up on their own, and also looking to partner with banks and financial institutions to be able to give them startup grants to set up such agricultural projects. Also in other areas of empowerment, hairdressing, welding, and other areas that we are earmarking. We have been discussing with a UK-based production company, Mamem Records, and also with MTN representative on setting up the first ever Edo Got Talent show, where we'll be able to identify youths who are gifted but have no support from the society or government, in order to be able to highlight them and give them the necessary support they would need to attain or fulfill their goals in life. Talent, as Barack Obama said, is the greatest untapped resource of any society. We have seen enough talent in Edo State right across the spectrum, from boys and girls. They require massive investments in this human resource. We're also looking at tailoring and discussing with several foreign investors who also have identified the potential viability of our land and our society to engage in private partnerships with us to set up industries so that there will be more massive employment. We need to reduce unemployment to reduce crime in our society. So we are seriously pursuing this, and very soon this will come to the fore, as you will see in this society, Oredo local government. We thank you very much for all the support we have been getting from the people, and with your support we will continue to do our best to deliver what the people require to the people. In primary schools, we have so many primary schools, 77 to be precise, in Oredo local government at this time. And I can tell you that most of those schools are dilapidated and not fit for education. We have commenced renovation, building and reconstruction of schools, and this will continue until we are able to do as many of the schools as possible. If not all, whoever comes in the future will continue from there. We have provided chairs and desks in those classrooms, and we are intensifying our effort to ensure that every classroom has the required number of seats to accommodate the students in those classes. We're working tirelessly also with multinationals. We're reaching out to stakeholders, multinationals, telecommunication companies within Oredo local government, and we're appealing to them also to come out and give Oredo local government support in regards to corporate social responsibility. We're looking forward to areas in which they are able to assist us, if it's education, if it's health, infrastructural development, youth empowerment, sports and entertainment. So we are appealing to these multinationals, telecom companies, oil companies, foreign, national, local, to support this local government in any area that they deem fit or are capable of, to partner with us to make this society a better place, a safer and more secure place for their own investments and for their own businesses. So we look forward to them. We are reaching out to them, and we are open to them reaching out to us in any area in which we can collaborate. We are also looking, and at present, at very, very high level of discussion with private investors in the area of low-income housing for our staff, teachers, and members of the civil service in the state, especially those from our local government. We have discussed and we are trying to identify areas in which we could go into partnership with these investors for them to build low-income houses for our staff. The road has not been a smooth road. It has been very challenging, and each and every one of us that have been politically appointed to this local government have put all our hands on deck, and we have agreed to move this ship forward to the position it's meant to be, not only in Edo State, but in the whole of Nigeria. I am wholeheartedly appealing to our youths to shun violence in any form. The way forward is not by violence, because violence will only beget violence. We must all look at ourselves inwardly and think, what is it that I know how to do? What is it that I would like to do to make my life better? And we will look for ways or avenues to support those individuals, those youths. The future is for the youth. Don't throw away your youth or your future by crime or violence. There is enough for everybody in every sector in our land, and we will continue to encourage the youth. We are looking into partnerships to build more model markets, and by the grace of God, this we will initiate very soon. I thank everybody, starting from the corporate governor. I want to respectfully thank the Omonobanedo Ukwapolopolo of Oredo of Benin for his royal advice, for his wisdom, and for his support since I got into this office over at Tokwe. I want to thank the members of the Comrade Adams Oshomole government who have given me support and encouragement when they felt I was feeling down, and those also who have given me the push when they felt I was being too relaxed. I thank you all. May God continue to bless you all as you go about your lawful duties and your lawful businesses. And I want to pledge here that my determination is to make a change here for the future. Thank you very much. God bless Edo State. God bless Oredo local government. God bless the good comrade Adams Oshomole. Oba Atokwe is